we've seen every single vehicle from the smallest one to the largest semi that has gone off the road or otherwise crashed as a result.
A result of not being patient when driving in inclement weather. Driving during the winter is all about taking it slow and steady. Patience is a virtue, especially with dicey road conditions.
Now, understand your vehicle's capabilities and understanding that going slow will get you just about anywhere you need to be.
Now, some winter driving conditions to look out for include unplowed roads, black ice, and even other drivers. When around other drivers, lane violations are something to watch out for year round. This means don't hug the inner or outer lanes and be aware of parked cars and pedestrians. This also means to not just rely on your car's automatic sensors when changing lanes.
And so, especially in inclement weather, we can see that some of these tools, some of this technology isn't always as effective, and it's never going to be as effective as the person driving.
Turn down the music, put down the phone, even taking an alternate route like a busier main road to get the safest road conditions. CDOT clears off the most traveled roadways first, before the smaller roads. Even with taking a safer route, patience is still the best tool to take with you.
We remind people to pack their patience. If you're going out in bad weather, it's probably going to take you a little extra time. And if you give yourself that time, you're less likely to be tempted to speed or take chances that you just don't need to take.
If you find yourself in a situation where you've slid off the road and are in an accident, there are ways to prepare.
The time to prepare for going off the road is right now. Have that emergency safety kit with you.
First, use your hazards so other drivers see you. Some things to include in your safety kit: non-perishable food, water, a battery-operated charger for your phone, flashlights, flares, extra clothes, and blankets, as well as a candle to warm your interior. Emergency workers will try to get to you as soon as possible, but it may not always be immediate.
Understand, in these bad weather storms and conditions, when a lot of vehicles are going off the road, not only are state troopers and other officers very busy going from one crash to the next, so are tow operators. And unfortunately, if you're not injured or there's much harm, you may be waiting around a little bit while some of these high priority crashes take place.
Also, from September to May, the traction law is in place. It requires drivers to have adequate tires, chains, or other devices to keep your vehicle on the road.
What we like to remind people is if the traction law is going into effect for passenger vehicles, that's really a last-ditch effort just to keep the highways open, and chances are your best bet for driving is don't.
For the safest driving in inclement conditions, drive slow and be patient. Prepare now for a roadside problem before it happens. Reporting first on the western slope for KREX5, Josephine Sage.